And welcome to Floridiots. I'm Lee. I'm your host each and every week as we do Florida Man stories. I have a co-host.
Lee.
He's around here. Jay!
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Nothing. Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late, guy.
My God.
What's up, dude?
What is that shirt? Hold on.
What?
What? I thought I would have the most ridiculous shirt here.
No, you said the football season's starting, but I knew it already
football
started.
Season?
Yeah, you said that football was starting.
Not that kind of football.
What?
Oh my God.
What? I thought this is the only football.
I'm so excited about football.
America's called handball.
Jay is basically every other one of my friends who are just like, "Ooh, is the sports ball on? We can't hang out with you because you're watching the sports ball." Which, by the way, you like that? Finger quotes.
Here's my mustache.
welcome to Floridiots. I'm Lee.
I'm Pops. What's up?
Each and every week we give you Florida Man stories from a couple of Florida Mans.
Yeah.
If we're alive.
Yes.
Because obviously we're in the middle of a raging pandemic, and our illustrious governor, the head Floridiot, you will, is Latin for "don't wear a mask."
Muy esmero.
So they just released a picture of him.
Right.
Let's cut away to it real quick.
Okay. Mark.
Good. All right. So
that was all right.
Did you see the look of terror in the wife's eyes?
Yeah.
I mean, she looks afraid.
I would be afraid.
And listen, I try to leave children out of making fun of things, but the little girl looks like the Annabelle doll. So that's what we're dealing with down here in Florida. So if there's a week where you don't have a show, it's because one of us are dead.
Yeah.
Don't even look it up. It's just
don't.
Automatically.
Respirators, what's up? But yeah.
We're trying all sorts of new stuff this week,
things,
new technology and things. We wanted it to look better. Obviously, the first few shows, low budge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we started out DIY. I mean, we're not rich.
Right.
We couldn't just go buy a studio and set it up with chairs and tables and do that kind of stuff.
We are doing that, though.
I mean, we're
slowly but surely.
Yeah.
We're, dumpster diving. Anything on the side of the road, we're grabbing. Eventually, we'll have a really cool studio.
That's where
you will have been there the whole time with us.
And that's where we'll probably get most of our guests is from the side of the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Hoping to have one on here in a little bit.
And some dinner.
If he shows up. How's your week been?
Hot and busy. And just busy and hot, man. Trying to get things done. You can only get so many things done in a day.
Busy and hot is my handle on Grindr, by the way, in case you... I'm just kidding. Just joking.
But that's mine on Christian Mingle.
Speaking of busy and hot, hit us up. Get busy, getting hot with us at Floridiots Podcast. That's the Floridiots Podcast on Twitter and Instagram, and Floridiots Podcast on Facebook. Be our friend. Hang out with us. Like, rate, and subscribe.
We're also on Tumblr, TikTok as well.
Yeah, we're on apps that like Mush, stuff that's not even a real app. Yes. We're on there, Clearwater Man, our first Florida Man story of the week.
Clearwater.
Comes from Clearwater, Florida. Right. Clearwater Man arrested after trying to steal Snickers bar at knife point. He was like literally the hungry Why Wait commercial, where he's super, you're not yourself until you've had a Snickers.
I'm hangry.
Yeah, I'm super hangry. At knife point, tried to steal from a Largo Wawa gas station.
They got sandwiches.
Pinellas County Sheriff's Office arrested 49-year-old Eric Minto after responding to a call from Wawa on Walsingham Road.
The fresh maker.
By the way, let's hop around the Minto situation for a second. And I went to a Wawa the other day. They have them here in where we are, where we're broadcasting from. Everybody loves it. I'm not impressed. Yeah. It's just another gas station. Why is everyone in love with the Wawa? First of all, it was so busy that I had to wait in a huge line just to get a Gatorade.
How long did the line take?
At least 15 minutes.
Okay, I haven't had that problem yet. But there are certain. It's just you have to know what time of day to go there.
Well, I mean, I have to go to the gas station when I need gas. I don't time it out.
Well, I mean, like in the morning, I go at a specific time before all the workers get there.
Right. The guy
waiting an hour.
You're gonna love this. The guy in front of me get the whole Wawa situation. But back to our Clearwater fellow. Here's a picture of him.
You should check this out.
That's every Florida man right there.
That's pretty much.
He's basically every Florida man picture.
I knew many of those growing up.
Right. It's always like a guy named Carl. He's like, yeah, I did meth once for about 7 years.
Yeah, nonstop. So I'm green because my liver's dead. Like I knew guys like that too.
We're not making fun of people with cirrhosis. I mean, that's
just saying. I mean, that was cruel, the time. But we're old, so like the people we grew up with, these Florida men were drinkers. Oh, like they drank constantly all day, even while working. Yeah. So
I mean, and I've done. I was on the radio for a really long time, but I also have done a million other side jobs, and I work outside a lot. So I've worked on crews, whether it's construction or landscaping or tree work or whatever.
They're a Florida man,
right? It's the Florida man crew, and there's always that guy, the guy who like he can't come to work on Monday, or he's in work release or whatever it is, Carl. That's what I like to call him.
Love the Carl.
Florida man.
Love the Carl. I mean, there's so many other things going on. I mean, like, we've got this stuff going on. We've got teachers, fighting with this Satan also, like him threatening to take away pensions and stuff like that.
School funding.
Right. I mean, that's kind of a Florida man issue because it does affect all Florida people.
Yeah.
In a way.
Let's get into it. Yeah. I think it's a brilliant political move.
Right.
By the conservative talking heads, DeSantis. What they've done is they have forced the left, or even people who are pro-mask, pro-vax, they've forced them to be the bad guy. And here's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Remember when you were a kid and you would go ask your mom for something? You're like, can I stay at Dave's? Right? And your mom would be like, no, you can't, right? And you'd go to your dad, and your dad would be like, well, I was going to let you, but your mom said no, right? So here's what happens. Your dad was never going to let you go, but now it makes your mom look like the bad guy. That's what's happened here. DeSantis and all these people are vaccinated, and they wear masks.
Yeah.
But they're doing this thing about it's your personal choice, it's your freedom, because guess what? Guess who has to be the bad guy? Scientists.
Yeah.
Democrats, progressives, right? They have to be the ones that are like,
weird ones.
We've got to force you to wear a mask. If everyone that has any kind of knowledge would just get on the same page, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. There's plenty of other things that we all agree on as part of the social contract.
Totally.
Right? Like wearing a seatbelt, stopping at stoplights.
Yeah, we covered that stuff. Yeah. But it's weird that we have to keep, it's still going. But the thing is that we as Florida men are here to let you know what's going on in Florida, and it's your choice to decide whether or not we're truly the idiots we say we are.
Yeah, don't come here.
Don't come
Absolutely not.
But I got another Florida man story.
Yay!
Okay, look at a picture of this guy here. All right, look what this guy did. Okay, he got arrested. He was busted with cocaine and a gun while riding a go-kart in Florida.
Is his mustache covered in cocaine?
Pretty much.
Oh, I know that guy.
Miguel. He got busted driving on a go-kart. Like, I don't understand.
Driving on the highway on a go-kart?
Yeah, like...
Why won't your news story pull up?
I don't know. That's bullcrap. That's all you need, though. That's a Florida man. I mean, think about it. I mean, who hasn't... I drove around in cars with people who had cocaine.
Yeah.
Or on motorcycles.
Who hasn't done a bunch of blow and stolen a go-kart? Then used it as your personal vehicle?
Yeah.
And then ran away from the cops slowly.
And you got to get home.
I just call that Tuesday.
No, he didn't. It wasn't that slow. He found out where the governor was.
Zing. All right, hit us up at Floridiots. Send us your Florida man stories. Also, we're still doing the shittiest mixtape contest. That's not done yet.
I've got my list up. I've got a good list.
Cool. So,
got a great list.
10 shittiest songs in a row. You can send it to us at the Floridiots Podcast on Twitter, at the Floridiots Podcast on Instagram, Facebook. Give us your 10-song shitty mixtape winner.
Yep.
Gets a special mystery prize.
And also hit us up.
You know what that means.
You know what that means. Also hit us up at Floridiots.podcast@gmail.com. Same with that with Tumblr and TikTok. We have other stuff that we throw on there besides our videos.
Wait a second. The Floridiots Podcast?
Yeah.
At Gmail. Mm-hmm. Okay. If you got to do the. It's like, remember like the Ohio State University?
Yeah.
You can't just say Ohio State University. It's the Ohio State University.
Because people got to know it's us.
The Floridiots Podcast.
We are the Floridiots Podcast.
Cool. Check you later.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, no!
So you still have his picture.
Okay.
So, Mark, I think this is...